Scientific research done in the Blue Zone study by National Geographic, and there's a link to it here, has shown conclusively that Seventh-day Adventist Christians who follow this health message live almost a decade longer than the other Americans. However, once again, we do not consider rigid adherence to vegetarianism as a test of fellowship, a sign of God's greater favor, a matter of eternal salvation, nor do we have our own line of nutritional products and supplements. If that guest speaker expressed such sentiments at that church in Tennessee, he was an independent that was out of line. Number 3, the tithe or systematic benevolence of the Seventh-day Adventist Church is one of the fairest and most equitable in the world. Unlike non-denominational or evangelical churches, the tithe of the church does not go directly to the pastor, but like the New Testament church found in the book of Acts, where the church shared all things equally, the tithe goes to a centralized location or administrative office and then is distributed equally among churches throughout the world. In our denomination, every pastor, like a teacher, gets a small reciprocal salary, no matter how large or small the church is. This serves to alleviate ministers attempting to get members for the sake of profit and ill-gotten gain. This works to weed out those that are there for the wrong reason or simply for money. Conversely, non-denominational or evangelical churches, as you have mentioned, have a congregationalist system where the people and not the local conference pays the pastor's salary. This congregationalist system has caused the televangelist type money ministries and repeat plate passing that Uncle Lance described that you see on TV and has become, as you know, the breeding ground for corruption. Number 4, lastly, you mentioned that pastors from our church would not be willing to come and serve and minister to you in Tennessee. Seventh-day Adventists, while maintaining our denominationism, are foremost in the world among mission initiatives and remain ready to work side by side along with any other Christians basically to help spread the gospel and the good news of what Jesus Christ has done for us. Brother, if I had the privilege or an invitation to speak at SOE, I would be there with bells on and would not only come, but should my busy schedule allow, pay my own way to do a week of prayer and revival series for you and your crew. In closing, John, I would like to say that sometimes the SDA church, that'd be the Seventh-day Adventist Church, like SOE, gets a bad rap from those who really don't know us, as we try our best to do things right or Christ's way. In sharing these concepts with you, I'm not asking for nor pressing upon any type of video retraction. I'm simply reaching out in friendly communication to someone I respect and hold dear. So not only as a Seventh-day Adventist minister, but someone who loves, supports, and hopes to remain a friend of the SOE team, I pray that this helps alleviate some confusion as to what someone like me, who has the highest regard for you, practices and believes as a follower of Jesus Christ. As stated in my previous letter, this is not for YouTube, but just for you. So please know my friendship, loyalty, and support of SOE remains. May God bless you, and I hope you have a great day at the shop.
I don't think we read anything in there. So you do not want that on YouTube, or is there more there?
He just says, as stated in my previous letter.
I think it's okay. I think it's fine to go ahead and put this out. I hadn't read this. I glanced through it. Thanks for the email.
Yeah.
Obviously, what we said in there was not directed specifically at the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Just the very first piece was mentioned about it. When I talked about, local, it was local preachers. I was talking about churches locally here. We've got a few friends that preach at churches, and that's what we were talking about. If they came out to the heathens at SOE and preached up on the hill, they would catch some grief from from
the healthy that need a doctor.
From the church clothes wearing, deal. But thanks for the email, man. That was there's some things in there I did not know, and that wasn't directed at anybody specifically. Thank you for taking the time to put that out there. And if we are ever to that point of doing this, and it was kind of a joke at first, and I don't know, we might do something with it. I don't really know, man. But thanks for the time, and I just thought it was important to hear your side of it and let people hear what you had to say. So.
Well, like you said, the Seventh-day Adventists, I mean, they are very active in the community stuff. I had when I was a area director for Young Life and everything, I had one of my volunteers was a local police officer, and he was also part of the Seventh-day Adventist Church and stuff. And great dude, great volunteer, just a great family, good guy. So, all right. Okay, this is from Greg.
Not to be confused with Craig. I'm gonna put that.
All right.
I'm gonna set this here.
There you go. Dear Mr. Willis, this is Lord James G. Campbell.
This is the man that had part of his toes cut off the other day.
Okay. I like that though. Lord James G.
Yeah, his
Campbell.
wife, I know exactly who it is. His wife said she bought him a lordship in Scotland or something.
I fucking want to be a lord. This is Lance, your lord, son. I can talk to my kids like that. But anyways, Lord, I can get on Vistaprint and get cards made up if I had a lordship.
Might go against the whole church.
Well, if I spelled Lord with a lowercase L instead of a capital. But then that would, never mind, screw it, I'll just stay Lance. All right.
Rants. We're changing it to rants.
Rants. Did you finally get it?
No.
No?
I just saw somebody else say it on one of the videos.
A couple of guys got it.
I don't get it.
They were making jokes. You may remember me from orders number 48532 and 48541.
Now, we remember you because your wife emailed us the other day.
That she gave you a lordship. Thank you and all the SOE family for expediting these orders. We were not expecting that at all. The email my wife sent to you was just to say thank you for all the help to everyone at SOE gave her in selecting the correct belt for my birthday. I have been looking forward to the day that my box of American-made badassery would arrive, and I absolutely love both the belts. These belts will be used as my EDC belt and the duty belt for the rest of my life. I would like to personally thank you, Colin, and Lance. Hey, Colin got in there before me. Good.
Colin probably altered that email. It's just sitting around a while.
Well, it is scratched out with the arrow pointing over it. For being awesome people that you are. I would like to send a personalized item to each of you. The problem is I do not know Colin and Lance's last names. If you could send this information to me in a mailing address, I'll get these items sent off to you all at SOE. Thank you for your time. If you do not feel comfortable sending out this information, I completely understand. If you prefer, you can call me at blank 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 555-555-555.
867-5309?
Yep. Love, Jimmy.
Do you want to tell me your last name?
Yeah, Manning. M-A-N-N-I-N-G.
And Walls, W-A-L-L-S.
And
your social security number? You got LifeLock, you're secure.
Right.
Tell them.
Well, I am related to Eli Manning.
Who's that?
Huh?
Who's
you
that?
never heard of Eli Manning?
Your kid?
Yeah, not the football player. I always tell people, they're like, you related to Eli? I said, yeah, I am, but not Peyton. Because they're brothers. And they're like, how is that possible?
Oh.
I'm like, well, I have a son named Eli. I figured a big sports guy like yourself.
Yeah, that's me.
Right? I'm all jacked up like a left-handed football bat over here. All right. P.S. The foot is doing well, and I do not miss the parts that were removed. Thanks for the well wishes. They meant the world to both me and my wife. Tap, rack, bang. Lord James G. Campbell. You know what, James? I think if you're going to use Lord J.G. Campbell, you got to do you got to do like a tap, rack, triple bang, bitch.
Or motherfucker. You got to add motherfucker.
Yeah.
If you're going to use tap, rack,
motherfucking
bang,
Lord J.G. Campbell.
And have
Samuel Jackson.
or Darth Vader.
Dude, if you could get a recording of Samuel Jackson saying that, And every time you
We actually probably can get a recording of that.
Awesome. Right on.
Glad you're feeling better, man.
Yes, definitely. All right. Ooh, here's one where Pablo gets mentioned first. Okay, hang on.
It's probably from his fake email account.
Right. This one is from Shane. And the subject is thanks. And it says, Pablo, John, and Lance. And then he's got in parentheses, I put Colin first since it's his lucky week with the wedding and all. Congrats on that, by the way. So Colin, this isn't a trend that's developing. It was just a one kind of deal. But now that shit's over because it's my birthday, so that supersedes you getting married. Because my birthday will continue for the rest of my life. Your marriage, no, I'm just joking. I'm just fucking with you, Mallory. Anyways, I recently received order number 51009. This was my first SOE order, and the items live up to the standards I'd heard about from so many folks. Thanks for that. I already placed another order, 51620, and I'm sure it will be badass too. More importantly, in my own business, which I run as a second job, I had a shitbag customer that lives off of his parents' checkbook that has been a headache since day one. I had been putting up with the guy anyway, trying to get out of the financial hole my wife and I got stuck in from shitty luck with her health the year we got married. Anyway, I finally followed your lead and told this dude to do whatever he needs to do, but I'm not putting up with any more of his shit. I've since had several people come to me and say that they heard about me telling him to take a hike and that they've ordered shit during our conversations. So lesson learned on my part. Thanks for the education in dealing with shitbaggery. We need to write a book. John Willis 101, The Way to Deal with Shitbaggery. Hope you all and the rest of the SOE crew have an awesome day. Shane.
What's he do?
He didn't say. He didn't say what he does.
Can you tell from an email address or something?
No. MSC.
Yeah, don't read the email.
Yeah, no, I just MS. I don't know. I'm not sure. What do you do, Shane? Let us know. And good for you, man.
You'll feel a couple things happen. Number one, across the board, you will feel better. No matter what your business is, when you get rid of some fucking asshole and you finally tell him to fuck off, number one, you will feel better. In our business, and businesses like ours, where you deal with, dudes and, alpha males and guys that want to be alpha males and shit like that, what is held true is when you tell one of these guys to pound sand, he will go out and talk about you. And typically the guy you're telling to fuck off, if you make even a mediocre product and have fucking some kind of customer service, typically that dude was that dude, and the people around him know that he is that dude. Those guys usually aren't surrounded by those guys. Somewhere in that group on the internet or wherever he's talking, there are real fucking dudes in there also that know he's a little piece of shit. And they will do the opposite of what he tells them to do, which is not buy from you. That dude now, in a sense, works for you, and he is out advertising for you. And that is held true every time we've done this. Occasionally, we will get a guy that goes, hey, I have an open order, and I heard you were an asshole to this guy, and I want to cancel that order. That has happened. That does happen. We get 1 or 2 cancellations because of what we do with this guy. But in the same fucking email chain, when I click download emails, 100 come through, there's fucking 30 or 40 other dudes. For every one, you don't usually get dudes that quit you. You get a bunch of orders that say they saw this guy. But every now and then you'll get one that quits. For every one that quits, you'll get 50. Those are when you get a lot more orders when you get one that fucking quit. Because that dude, that guy you fired, he really works for you. He was fucking putting in overtime. He got off work at 6 o'clock and went to fucking McDonald's, got home at 6:30, He was fucking typing in his car on the way there. He got home until midnight and fucking hit every internet forum he could think of. That dude really did a lot for you. To get one guy to quit, he got 100 to fucking join. And that's always held true. I don't know if you're a flower shop or if you're selling fucking cookies, I don't know if that shit would work for you. But for what we do, this shit works.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does.
Dude, all the time it works. Every fucking time.
Well, I mean, and I see it more and more, you know, in the side of it. I mean, like, because you know me, I do like to do the little butt rub thing, fucking, you know, whatever. But when you, like the other day when you mentioned it and said it and stuff, and sure as shit, you're right. And it just clicked and I'm like, yeah, you're right. We got to get rid of this shit.
Lance had a dude send an email. Hey, I'm just checking on order. Blah, blah, blah. I know it says no ETA. I look him up. He's got 2-3 orders. Lance advises him on the order that we can ship. Hey, we don't have the patch panel size you ordered in Coyote, but we can send you black and make this order go today. The dude replies with, okay, well, I guess I'll take that if that's all you have, but I don't understand why it's taking you 3 months to contact me. Well, motherfucker, let us tell you. Because you didn't fucking contact us, that's why. Because we have all of these fucking orders over here every day. This fucking shit's too fancy. It's got 20 fucking knobs on there. Because we have all these fucking orders right here that we're dealing with every fucking day. And there's fucking rows there, and there's rows here. Pan in the office there too.
We got all those in there.
Because we're shipping fucking 300-400 boxes every fucking day out of here. Or attempting to. Sometimes we fall a little short at fucking 400. But because we're busy with that. For the same reason you didn't fucking contact us, you got one company. Maybe you got orders in with 2 or 3 companies. We got 10,000 fucking orders at any time that we're fucking moving and shipping and getting going and trying to fucking bring in and build. We're fucking busy. You inquired, my dude gave you a fucking very polite answer. So he showed me the email. I said, just can't. I was walking out the door. I said, cancel that motherfucker right now. And Lance said, are you sure? We can ship this order. I said, no. He said in the same fucking breath, I know you guys are busy. I watched your videos. He used coupon codes. He had fucking 3 orders open. 2 of them had no ETA on them. I said, get rid of that motherfucker. Fucking dump him. He's the same dude. He already said, I know you're busy. Had you just left that one sentence out. So I'm walking out the door. I said, cancel and refund that fucking dude. He's going to be the dude fucking emailing next as soon as we send him this one. What's up with the other 2? So they always do it when Lance cancels their order. They always call, they always email me.
They tattle on me.
And tell on him. Like I didn't know. So I said, Lance, forward me that email. So Lance fucking PM'd it over to me. I cut and pasted it. I said, this is what killed your order right here. That's fine, I guess, but I don't understand why it's taking you guys 30 days or 90, whatever he said, to get back with me.
He said 3 months, and it had actually only been 2.
So I said, that's what killed you right here. Had you left that shit out right there, that one fucking sentence, we would have shipped that order.
Well, and 2 more that I was getting ready to make happen.
Those were ready to go too?
No, not the one with the special rig on it that had no ETA, but the other order I could have made happen.
So, you wanted to fucking tell us how upset you were or whatever. We don't do upset customer. It doesn't fucking go anywhere here. If you're upset, keep it to yourself. If you're upset, that will upset me, it will upset my people, and we will just fucking cut ties. We will wash. So, he goes, I can't believe just some words got you guys so butthurt that you canceled my order. No.
Not butthurt.
We just don't give a shit. Like, literally, we don't fucking care. We are not going out of business. We're not running out of business. We're not fucking under business. We have too much fucking business. So we can cut those few loose guys, those fucking undesirables, we can cut them loose. It will occupy our competitors' time. It will eat up their time, and their fucking easy customers will come to us. So this dude emailed me back 4 or 5 times. He's like, well, I'm glad you refunded me. Now I can go to your competitors. I can go get this anywhere. No, you can't, dipshit. You cannot fucking go get it anywhere. That's probably why you landed here. Because most of the shit you bought, if you had 10 items on order, 8 of them no fucking other place makes. You would have bought them.
Or at the quality. Even if they have a knockoff.
No, I'm just talking about they literally don't fucking make them. They are not there. Good luck with that.
Right on.
I can't believe you turned down $500. Motherfucker, I stand here and eat $500 worth of eggs in a day. I eat $500 worth of fucking vitamins every fucking other day.
Here's one from Clabe.
Clay, that's a odd name.
It is. Order number 52532. SOE Crew. This is my first order from you guys, and I can't wait to receive my low-profile EDC bell. I watch your breakfast videos every morning, and wow, what an influence you all have been on me. I weighed in at 262 pounds, and now 45 days later, I'm at 230 pounds. Damn, good job.
Wow.
So thanks for the inspiration. I do have one question for you all. What is the smallest belt you would make? I think it would be awesome for my 4-year-old to be rocking an SOE belt when he goes with me to the range to shoot his custom 1022. John, Lance, and Pablo, keep doing what you do and making great videos. Oh, and the shop looks to be coming along great. Look forward to seeing you in person one day. Maybe I can stop by on my way to my next West Tennessee hunting trip and shake your guys' hands. And personally, I think that the old school rap is the best. Maybe some Ice Cube and Warren G as background music on your website. Sorry, I'm rambling. Over.
We had Warren G and Ice Cube and Ice T on here the other day. I actually had this dude's thing sitting out there on my table. We can't make little tiny belts like that the same way we make ours, with the 2 big pieces with the small piece. But what we can do, and what we have done in the past, is we just take a cobra buckle and some 1-inch webbing and just give you a long tail. So he can tuck it back through his belt loops, and then as he grows, it will just, inch forward. And he'll be able to use that. It'll hold his pants up fine. You won't be putting a bunch of guns and shit on. You can put a multi-tool or something on there, but that's what we do usually for little kids.
All right, this one is from James. And it says, Dear Pablo, John, and Lance, had to show Poppy Leprechaun some love since everyone treats him like Rodney Dangerfield. So he got his name in there first.
I'm telling you, it's him emailing.
I bet it is. I received my order this morning, 50696, and just wanted to send a quick thank you. The staple cock as well as the Made in the Motherfucking USA gear. Have a great day, Jim. P.S. Another cock, another pick. And there's his cock watching the breakfast video with the Adventist defense guys.
I thought that was cool. Athletes.
Or athletes. I better rip this one up when people accuse me of keeping a picture of his cock.
You want to read those later? That one's kind of long. We'll go.
No, I'll read it.
All right.
All right, just to thank you. This is from Andrew.